Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your Women Only Wednesday matchup. And this one is a zinger and a half. Natalia Kuznetsova, otherwise known as Amazonka, 2019 Romania Muscle Fest. She placed second here. And this is Andrea Shaw. She is your Miss Olympia champion. And unfortunately, there was no real good shots of Amazonka in the front double bicep. So this one, it's a single arm bicep, but I guess kind of a write-off. But we do have several other shots to look at. But what can we tell with this? Well, I don't think that Kuznetsova would be in the condition of the champion. I mean, she's the champion, Andrea Shaw. But let's face it, guys. When it comes to muscle size of those wheels and a genetically tiny little wee waist, this Amazonka, this Natalia Kuznetsova, she could become the greatest female bodybuilder of all time. Since we don't have a front double bicep comparison, and I like to give you guys little bonuses from time to time, let's bring up another female competitor to do a comparison with the Miss Olympia champion Andrea Shaw. This is Gragina Doucette, I think? Doucetti? I forget. But anyway, guys, not as attractive as the other two ladies, for sure, this Gragina. But man, oh man, sure is ripped. What a funny-looking woman, though. But you can definitely tell it is the woman. It definitely is a woman. Has the daintier, the smaller, more slender legs, you can see. Anyway, enough about that. Or is it? Or is it? We'll probably see no more about that. Go to the front lat spread. Wow. I can expect a little bit of a maybe some retaliation from that one. I don't know. Hard to say. One thing is for sure though. These two women are all business. All business. And what we could not tell really from the front double, because it was a single arm bicep from Amazonka, we can sure tell from this front lat spread that Amazonka means business. She is right there with the top of the women in the IFBB. Andrea Shaw, she's the women's champion. Look at that V-taper, the smaller, even smaller waistline on Amazonka, Natalia Kuznetsova. One of my favorite of the female competitors. Now, would she win this one in a judged atmosphere? Probably not, guys. And the thing is, it's because of the conditioning. So get your condition a little tighter, and it would be a blowout. My opinion. Turn to the side here. Look at the side chest development. And what can you say here? Amazonka, she's just a few steps away from being peeled. Peeled? Her glutes, you can see. You can see them, but it's not quite that fine finish. Of course, you can't really see Andrea's, but you can definitely see she is thin-skin conditioned, things of that nature. Look at the delts. Of course, when it comes to delts and arms, Amazonka is, I don't want to call her a monster. She's beautiful, but I mean, muscularity-wise, she is incredible. Just more fine lines, I believe, for Andrea Shaw. Side tricep. And this is the exact same thing, guys. I mean, sure, Andrea does have the muscle. Arm for arm. She has, look at the delt. Nobody has a better delt than Andrea Shaw. I'm telling you right now. But it's that thin skin. You can see the glutes here, the midsection. You can see the muscle, the lines of the muscles a whole lot more. But keep in mind, you can see those glutes, Amazonka, right there underneath that. This is 2019. She's not competed since, and it would be nice to see her back on stage with that type of conditioning, or even a little closer, because keep in mind, she's so much bigger. And surely she would win if she was same condition, or maybe even slightly less. Don't call me Shirley. Reared lat spread. Good pose. Awesome pose for both of these women. Condition-wise, hamstrings are good for Amazonka. It's when you reach the glutes, maybe not quite as tight as Andrea Shaw. And the back development, it's, what can you say? Maybe not quite as ripped, striated as it could be for Amazonka. So a little soft in the back department, and that's with all due respect. Love this girl. One of my favorite bodybuilders, period. Let alone just in the female division. Like to see her just get peeled, ripped. Go to the rear double bicep. Now this is a slightly more underwhelming shot for Amazonka. I mean, the girl's, she's a spring chicken. You know what I'm saying, guys? She's just young. She's just in the stewing pot. She's developing. Her condition will get much better. And one day she could catch Andrea Shaw in this pose, in the rear double bicep. And probably more easily in the rear lat. But this one here for Andrea Shaw, it's lights out, guys. Even Gragina would lose to her without a Photoshop picture. Hey, we like to have fun here at Mark's Max Muscle. People like to have fun at my expense. Well, they can have fun at theirs, for sure. Abs and thigh. I've seen better ones. I watched the video of Amazonka, and this was in the lineup. She's tilting a little bit too much, I think. She does hit a good abs and thigh pose. A Victorian waistline, for sure. But it's a conditioning edge. Andrea Shaw most certainly has that. Two beauties. Women Only Wednesday. Very proud to bring you guys these matchups. And I know they do not get as many views as, say, you know, a first call-out video or something like that, which is a little easier for me to do. But gets many, many more views. And this is why my way of paying you guys back. So expect many, many more years of Women Only Wednesday comparisons. Here is your winner. We can expect many more years of Andrea Shaw to reign as Miss Olympia champion. That is, until Amazonka gets into the hunt, gets her conditioning down pat, keeps that muscle that she has. But it'll be a fight, I can tell you right now, because Andrea Shaw is unbelievable. Perhaps one of the greatest women bodybuilders of all time, if not the greatest. There's a few out there, guys. Iris Kyle, Linda Murray, Corey Everson. There's a whole bunch. Rachel McLeish. The list goes on. The list goes on. If you would like to, however, support the Women Only Wednesday and my channel for that matter, hit thumbs up on the video. You have no idea how much that helps. It literally thumbs the video out into the YouTube land. Have a great week.